Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am back with the 100-day project and it is day 71 and we are doing easy Berticia Viramonte double pockets, and it is a folded pocket again, but easy. It's not, I'm always hesitant with the folded pockets, or I used to be until I started doing the 100-day project and following along with Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah, and the folded pockets are not that bad at all. Anyway, so this one, you have a pocket here where this slant is, and then you always also have a pocket in the back here, and you can glue it down and have a third pocket there or a pocket here depending on how you will glue it. So let's just start with this pocket. Like I said, it's easy and it's great for book pages and yeah, just various printed pages. I'm thinking I'm going to maybe make this one just a little shorter, so that I have different size pockets. So I am using music paper. This music paper is not too bad, it's not too flimsy, but I am going to just fold it over to just strengthen that top pocket, because it's a deeper pocket. I just feel you will try to pull it open a little bit more and the paper might break, but if you feel it's not necessary, then do not do this step. And so the next step is just to fold this paper into thirds, and I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of this as well. Okay. Okay, so then we'll fold it into thirds, and I'm just gonna do this because it's the easiest way. As you know, I don't want to measure. Okay, and then this is going to be the back paper, the back pocket, that back pocket, and this is going to slant over, so I actually do not need this fold over here, so I'm going to cut it off. Ow! Burned myself on my hot glue gun. Maybe I should move it. Okay. Then we're going to... Oh, it is a beautiful morning out there. I'm looking out the window and there's some birds just sitting here just outside my window distracting me, sorry. I'm gluing the flip down, and then I will put glue on the bottom and glue on the side, maybe a little bit more straight, and this folds over, and so that is my back pocket. Then this one you're just going to fold in on a slant, glue this triangle down to make the front pocket. Okay, I have a lot of glue here. Let me get rid of it. It's warm in my room, and then the glue stick, basically all the glues just start acting up. Anyway, it is obviously time to maybe start thinking of putting my portable air conditioning unit on here. Anyway, here, and then your pocket is done, ready for decorating. So let's do one more. I'm gonna take this paper, it's still here. This is from Tuke's Craft Table again. And so I'm just thinking, how do I want this pocket? So I'm going to fold it over again here just to strengthen my back pocket. Fold it in thirds. And then over. I'm thinking this would be a great size for a tall skinny journal. So I'm going to keep this one as deep. I might some of the others make them not as deep. Oh yeah, so anyway, then we'll cut this off just because we're gonna add the slant here. Glue the fold over and the fold over there. And if you want to, now would be a good time if you want to put a notch here. It's just easier to do it now than later. It's still doable later, like I can still go in here and fit my punch in for a notch, so it is doable afterwards. It's just easier, oops, sorry, easier when you do it now. And let me fold this over a little bit. It kind of feels not straight, and that will cover my fold there. Glue. Then I glue the back pocket shut. Okay, and then this one I bring over, and just remember again, like we did with the others, don't bring it over all the way to the fold, because then it would be hard to fold over. Just shy of that fold, and if you want to get rid of some bulk, you can always cut that corner off. Fold it over. And then glue the front pocket. So this pocket, like I said, I don't know if I said, I can't remember. Anyway, was is a Patricia Veramonte's pocket. And yeah, easy. And I used to be, when I watched these videos and I saw these folded pockets, folded this way, folded that way, I thought, oh my goodness, it's way too complicated. But it actually isn't. Just start. They're all kind of based on the same idea if you think about it. So don't let it scare you. It did for me. So there is your pocket done. So okay, let's do some mask making. So I have one of these big pages from a, let me see the size, it'll work. It's the index from a atlas, and it is really nice and sturdy paper. So I'm thinking maybe I will simply fold it over and just use half of it, and then I can get 2 pockets out of this. And this, let's do yeah, 1, 2, 3. I still have these papers left, so I might as well use them. They're from Tuke's Craft Table, and I will link her channel again, and maybe we can do one more. And the discount code if you want to buy some of her papers, let's do this one. I'm also, yeah, I can show you that later. Okay, so let's start mask making. I am a little scatterbrained today. The birds, the papers, everything is just distracting me. Anyway, let's focus. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my fold over. For all of them. And you can definitely make these smaller with smaller book pages. I'm just gonna keep it simple and do the same size. Then it's just faster than I think I like that number there. So, and this one, it's such a nice thick paper. I don't think I'm gonna fold. I need to fold the edges over for the pocket. So the next step would be to fold them in threes. And maybe I'll make some not as tall and skinny. Cut some of the bottoms off, but we can decide that later. Okay, fold it in thirds. Just going to do this just because this paper is so thick, it's hard to keep it all together. It's not as bendy as the other papers will be. Then this one in third. I think with that top fold I'm having the same problem. So let's just do this. Okay. Thirds. I'll just see if the one flap will fold over if I'm not overdoing it. Oops. I'm going to adjust this one a little bit. I don't know what I did here, but you know, there. We can always clean it up afterwards. Yeah, yes, my hands are way better. Thank you for everybody who left comments. Thank you very much. It's just something that happens to me from time to time if I do the same kind of repetitive motion over and over, and I have been doing a lot of fussy cutting and maybe a little bit too much in the garden as well. I'm having too much fun. Anyway, my hands, didn't do anything yesterday. I went with my friends and we went over the border to America. We live about, I would say about an hour and a half or an hour from the border, I think. And yeah, so we did a bit of shopping. I'll share that with you maybe next week with Thrifty Thursday. And what else? Yeah, but anyway, the main thing is I did take some time off and I rested, which was good because I'm just looking at what I want in the front, because you know how it goes. You do need to do all your chores, but make sure you have a bit of fun in between as well. On Monday, well, this week wasn't too bad because Monday I also got together with some of the same people. I'm gonna cut that one a little shorter and this one maybe too, and then I am gonna lose the number, but it's all good. To do some crafting, and it's just fun to do different things, I think. Shall I cut this one shorter as well? This one I'll keep. Let's keep those tall because I do like the taller tags. It gives you more writing space. It fills up a page if you have something in the background, like, I don't know, something, an image that you actually don't like if you're taking pages from a book. I do like a taller tag. This one I do not have to do that, so we're just gluing down the flap now. I probably need to glue it down. It won't help to just put the glue on. Anyway, yes, so it is fun. If you are in your area, try to find people that you can craft with. It's definitely, I would definitely say, try to do that. It's just so much fun to get together with people that has the same hobby as you. And oh, I forgot the notches. And you know, just laugh, share a couple of things. Even like we share supplies, we'll exchange. If you have a lot of one thing, we'll share, which is fun too. Yes, so try to find somebody in your area that you can craft with. You might make a new friend, or 2 or 3 or 7, like our group has grown to 7. And yep, just fun. So now I'm just, let's do the notches first, because I will forget. And just because it's a taller pocket, I think a notch is a good idea. Oh, but it doesn't like, that is weird, it doesn't want to cut this paper. Shall I put something in the back? Maybe that will help. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna put a notch in this one. For some reason it does not like that paper from the Atlas Index. Okay, let's clean up a little bit. I'm starting to make a big fat mess around me again. So now we're gonna glue down. We'll just do all the gluing at once because it's kind of on the same spot. And of course these would look beautiful if you sew them with your sewing machine, but we're not, because we're doing mass making today, we're not sewing. You can obviously ink and decorate this whichever way you like. Oh my, I forgot a step. This. Okay, well, that one looks a little different. I'm so sorry. I was thinking, why does this look different? What did we do with this one? Yes, this one is already shut. So all I'm going to do is just put another notch in here and maybe try to get this one like a bigger notch. Let's just fix the mistake quickly. Just wanna see if I can line these 2 notches up, but I can't see, so we'll just have to take our chances. Anyway, there's another version. Let's say that was on purpose. Okay, so the next step we need to do is fold in the triangles. And maybe for this thick paper I'll definitely cut the triangle off, because this is it's almost, it's not a cardstock, but it is, did I do this one? Oh, this one I did correctly. It's pretty close to cardstock, a thin cardstock I will say. I'm going to cut that. Let's just do that one too while we're at it. And glue it. Yes, I was talking way too much about other stuff. I am a little distracted today. I mean, that was pretty much, the birds started it all. I'll blame it on the birds. It is a beautiful day, but I think I'm going to refrain from doing any yard work today as well, just to give my hands a little bit more time to feel better, and maybe tomorrow I can get back to that. Okay, so now we're gonna glue down the pockets. Yes, so let me know what you guys have been up to. It's almost week. Well, we're moving towards the weekend. When we were in studying in university, at Wednesdays was little Saturday. And maybe we can make Thursdays little Saturday. I feel like I need a weekend break. It was a busy, fun week, but very busy. Did I not cut this straight? So I'll just clean this up. And you might have to do that, you know, folding. If you're like me and you're not folding straight, then just do the cleanup after you've done the gluing, because then it should be okay. Should be. Okay, so we're going to glue the back pocket shut. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of glue in there. This one. I think with the heat, the other thing is the glue sticks dry way faster. You definitely have to be faster than when it's colder. And the room that I'm in is kind of like a covered porch, so there's no air conditioning in here or heating. So last year we had this small little, we were doing a garage sale, and we had this small little air conditioning unit that we wanted to sell, and we were putting it out on the lawn, and I said to my husband, well, maybe I should just keep this. And yes, I kind of put it on before I start, just to cool my room down. Anyway, so otherwise it makes too much noise when I'm recording. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 envelopes. So what I was trying to say with that very long story of mine, let's decorate these two. With that very long story was that because it's warm here during the night, I think the glue kind of gets soggy, for sure, the glue stick, and even the liquid glues, it's just definitely way more runny. Anyway, it's all good, it works. This is another kit from Duke that I have been wanting to play with, and I thought I'm not gonna fussy cut it out. I was going to do that, but I thought I'll keep it so you can see the kit. It's My Fair Lady Set 1, and just look at all these beautiful images, and I thought they are a great size to decorate these pockets with, and they're easy to cut out, so it won't take long to do the fussy cutting. So let's find an image for this lady, or this envelope, not this lady. There's so many. Let's do this one. There's so many beautiful ones. Yes, and this one is, let's pick one for this one as well. Oh, maybe her, because of the teal and the teal. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, so let me know what you've been up to, if you're ready for the weekend as well, even though we're not on the weekend yet. We still have a day or so to go. Okay. I set this one for her, and I am going to cut it just a tad, so it looks or has the appearance more of a tall, skinny. Did I cut that really? Yeah. I was thinking, what's going on? It doesn't look straight at all. Yes, that is better. And this one, does it fit? I need to cut it a little. It's too tall, but that's easy to fix too. There. I want to get some of this off as well. Okay, maybe a little bit more on this side too. There. Okay, so let's decorate this. I'm seeing this beautiful lilac butterfly. Oh, it is beautiful. I'm just, that's not the right color. That's not the right color either. That one might be. Yeah, that'll work for that. Okay, well, let me decorate. Let me concentrate on one. It would just be easier for sure. I have this. Well, that can go with that teal lace, and I have this lace sitting here. It's again, they call it like a hem lace, looks like, or seam binding, or seam lace. I've seen various things, but I don't know if I like this color on here. Okay, well, maybe. And I also have this one, same thing, the seam lace, and I'm wondering if I should kind of double it up, or maybe on this side do a little ruffle in this. Let's cut that off to make decisions. Maybe I'll cut this at an angle. It should go way more at an angle, so let's do this so I have more of a, it's not fabric scissors these, but they're working. They're doing the job. And do I, oh, decisions. Okay. There's a purple stamp just sitting here, so why not use it? This one is more of a, I'm trying desperately not to use the stamps because I feel like everything has a stamp and a butterfly on it, because I fussy cut quite a bit of butterflies. Yeah, maybe this way. And we'll just cut that off. I'm sorry, I fussy cut quite a bit of butterflies, and obviously I do like the stamps. So, but it seems like I keep coming back to it. So I am sorry, I am trying, but it just feels like this is what it needs. And that's just a scrappy piece of lace on there. So maybe there's too much lace here, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, so now it's my fabric tag bottle again. Okay. The only thing that doesn't get runny, it seems, is the fabric tag. Due to the heat. Okay. And then I'm going to put her here and the butterfly, the stamp here, but then I need to cut her here at an angle. Okay. And I was thinking I want to add the wax again, and this one is by Prima, and it is rich copper. Oh, this is very soft, so be warned. It definitely do not like the heat. I might have to move this to my other table on the other part of my room that's inside the house and not on this covered porch area. I have a weird shaped craft room. And I am putting it on very heavily, deliberately, because this background is very dark and I feel that little bit of metallic sparkle. Oops. Okay, I just dropped it. The metallic sparkle will just add a little bit of glitz. Okay. I'm going to glue that down and try not to. The wax is obviously not dry yet. Not make a mess. We'll see. I'm going to push it down with a, because I don't want to smear it because it's not dry yet. Ideally, I would say put the wax on and let it sit to dry, and then it's fine. It's just to get it dry. And then let's add the butterfly, and I'm simply going to do just the middle of it, just to give a dimension. Obviously, when you close the book, it will come down again. And then the stamp. And let's glue this down. I'm just gonna use the art glitter glue and hope it works, because my hand do not want to do the fabric tack at the moment. Okay. Now I'm covering the notch there a little bit. I think it should be okay. And then I wanted to add, just to make it even, just add a little ruffle here on the bottom. I'm going to start on that side. Okay, I'm sorry. My phone keeps overheating. I definitely need a new phone. I was hoping to postpone that, that purchase, rather spend it on craft stuff. But anyway, I'll need a new phone. So it overheated and it stopped recording. So the only thing you missed was me putting on the ruffle here on the bottom. And then let's decorate this one. And I picked this because I just felt like I needed some blue there. So let's see what else we have to do. Yes, I am. Oh, really? Anyway, let's just move on from the phone. What a disappointment. I have this ruffle here that I think would look really nice. I can always cut this smaller or at an angle again, like I did the other one here. And come on, lace, work with me. Okay. Let's see, I was thinking maybe having something in the background there. Something like that maybe. And I have this label. I think that's a label from Shabbydabbydoodah, if I'm not mistaken, but I think so. I can't remember which kit, but I feel like it might be her kit. This ruffle, Okay. Let's glue stuff down and then it's easier to make decisions. And oh no, again, while I was charging my phone, I left my fabric tag open. Oh, anyway, the mistakes we make. So I can't remember if I already talked about the 100-day giveaway. Anyway, I'll just talk about that again. The giveaway will be on day 100, and I will send whoever wins a envelope filled with ephemera that I've made during the 100-day project. So today's nominees are, and I just go through the comments each day, and if you commented on more than one video and I've seen that you've been commenting on, you know, daily or once a week regularly, I will add you to the bowl of nominees. Oh, I was going to bring up all the things that I've already made. Maybe I'll remember to do that tomorrow. I'm so sorry. Every day I say I will do it, but I will. Anyway, today's nominees are Julieanne and Anne. I hope I will add your names again in my description box with a link, hopefully, so you will receive a message stating that somebody mentioned you in their description box. But yeah, Julieanne and Anne. I have to remember to bring. I have it's 2 plastic containers filled with finished ephemera already. I'm so excited about that because that's the whole reason I wanted to do this 100-day project, was to know 100 days is a long time, but I wanted to make as many as possible. Come on, glue. Ephemera pieces in the 100 days, and maybe not focus on making journals. And then when I'm done with this, it's going to be journal all the way. I just thought if I have a lot of ephemera to use, then it's so much easier, because I kind of make everything and it just flies out the door as soon as I make a journal, so I'm never ahead. This way I'll definitely be ahead. And if I just keep doing some, sorry, I just want to get the glue off there, some mass making throughout the year, I should be okay. That's the theory. So let's hope that is what's gonna happen. I do not know if I need something else on here. I kind of feel like I do. Let's put this piece of lace on here. This beautiful lady just feels like she needs more. Again, this is from Duke's Kit. I'll have that all listed in the description box. It is called My Fair Lady Set 1, this one. Okay, just going to add this on here just for some extra, and maybe because I have this little thing here, maybe I'll just add some on here as well. Shall I do it? No, I'll do it on the bottom, because otherwise it interferes with my notch there. And then this way it can kind of hang off a little bit as well on this side. I get rid of that. Okay, so we're done. Technical difficulties and all. I'll have to ask my son to help me to find a new phone, I suppose, because this is the second time in a couple of weeks that this has happened. So I'm thinking, yep, can't rely on the phone anymore. Anyway, here are the envelopes we've done and not decorated. These were the easy Patricia Veramonte's double pockets. That's what Tina called them. And this was my prototype. And these are the ones that we've decorated. So thank you for watching today and following along. I know there's a couple of you who says you're following along every day and making at least one of these pockets or whatever we're making on a specific day. So thank you for doing that. And I hope to see you again tomorrow and follow along again with day 72. And that would be... I think it's easy double envelope pockets. I'll have to go watch that video again. I can't remember how Dina made that. Anyway, Dina's videos will be in the description box, and as well, if you want to go see how she made this, and I'll try to find Patricia Veramonte's video as well. And just need to push that down. And I'll hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye.